So hello and welcome back to what I am planning on having being the final episode of Generation 2. And to do that, this video is going to be probably a little bit choppier than they've ever been before because I'm going to play through. I will make sure that any exciting milestones I record, but we're just going to kind of speed run these childhoods. So, without further ado, let's get in and see where we left off, because honestly, it's only been a week and I already don't remember. So, give me a second and we'll jump back in. Alright, yes, now I remember. Our little Balerion has just aged into toddlerhood. Alessan and Narilka are both in their childhood years. My goal is to get them all to teenagers, which means the kids need to hit A's and then they can be aged up as teenagers, and Balerion needs to hit level 3 in all of his skills. Let's do a really quick look here and see where everybody is at. Alright, Narilka should be able to age up into a teenager tomorrow. Alessan, our young boy, is a C student, but he is an excellent C student. His homework is complete. And our little toddler, his skills are all 1. So I'm going to put you guys on pause. I'm going to work on this family, and we will see you back. If my face doesn't explode. Sorry about that. Anyway. Alright, midway check-in. We have gotten young Master Balerion to all level 2s across the board. Back to more intensive toddler training. Alright, we have achieved our first teenager of the session. Narilka is home from school. She is feeling a little bit tense. She could really use some fun. And you know what sounds like fun? Aging up. So, oh, she is too tense to age up? No. This is just not in... There we go. Alright, Narilka, make a wish. It is your birthday. We will see how Narilka turns out if I can get the camera to focus in on her. There we go. Happy birthday, Narilka! Our eldest daughter is... Up she goes. Alright, she is already a loner. Let's see what we have for traits here. Anything that has to do with nursing or nurturing. Maybe in lifestyle. Definitely not hates children or mean or... You know, it's really hard to find a really good... Alright, well, you know what? Narilka in the books is definitely self-assured. She is not materialistic, definitely not a kleptomaniac or a glutton, definitely not erratic. I don't think she was a vegetarian, definitely not childish. She didn't hate children, but I don't think she loved all of her siblings as much as she thought she should. So you know what? I think we're going to go with self-assured. She's not perfect, but she does know that for her, let's go with a wellness skill. Maybe inner peace. She is going to have her life goal to be inner peace. Alright, Narilka, I need you to add some birthday candles to that, my darling. And then we are going to go in here and do a quick change sim. Because that is not a Pernese outfit by any means. Alessan, I know you need some fun. You know what sounds like? Whoop. I was about to have him go do something, but instead it is time to take a look at Miss Narilka, who is going to have very long hair until she meets and marries, or until she hits adulthood, more likely, because we don't know that she's going to be the heir. So let's see what we can do hair-wise, because I am just not feeling it with that one. just a nice long hair. But not the most super attractive hair, because she definitely was not the most self-confident, but I think she is self-assured. But she had very thick, straight black hair. Seeing if there's anything else that I like better. For thick, straight black hair. You know, that's a very practical hairstyle. Definitely not wavy, flowing tresses. Boy, The Sims has a lot of hairstyles now. Ah! Thick, black, and straight hair. I think we have found it, folks. Just gonna glance a little bit more. Maybe we'll give her bangs. I think bangs are a good idea. And maybe fix these eyebrows. Oh, I don't think we can. Yes, we can. Good, good, good. I don't think she needs quite such aggressive eyebrows. That's a little bit better. All right. Now I'm going to change up her hair, and we will get her started on her homework after she has a little fun and all of that. But 1 down, 2 to go. All right, I think I got Miss Norilka's looks and everything sorted out, so let's focus in really quick. I have to remember which game I am playing on our stinky Miss Norilka, who is now going to tell her mom to please leave so that I can take a bubble. In fact, you know what? Take a lavender bath. Norilka? Alright, that should do for that. Now, all the rest of my children are doing good, so let's get these guys set and keep on chugging. Alright, we have reached the end of the first day of our plan. Norilka is absolutely fantastic. She's gained the wellness skill and the guitar skill and the cooking skill, because you should always be skill building. And Alessin is doing his extra credit work before bed. Mom and Dad have headed off to sleep, and so has baby Balerion. So, once Norilka is done cleaning up, it is going to be bedtime for her as well. And that ends our first day of intensive get these kids aged up so that we can get to the next generation grand plan, or something along those lines. So, we'll check back in tomorrow. So after much intense teaching, it looks like Balerion is about to hit level 3 in thinking. He is getting places, all sorts of places. And he's getting there quick. So we're just going to keep on keeping on. Alright, so our kids are home from school, but Balerion has hit level 3 in his potty skill. He is chugging right along. We are so proud of him. Now he just needs to get imagination, movement, and communication up. So he is very, very sleepy, but I think before sleep, and Alessin wants to be a ninja. Obviously, all you need to be a ninja, Alessin, is a ninja outfit. That is exactly all you need. All right. Little one, let's maybe play with that a little bit before you go to sleep, Balerion. That will get up that imagination skill, and tomorrow he should be able to age up. Alright, Norilka is breaking her father's computer, but possibly getting out of the terrible funk that she came home from school in. Alessin is going to go screech on the violin a little bit to get his fun up. And Bethany is going to cook a lot of food, but first, a deadline is looming for Jemmy. He needs to find a way to knock out his deadline. Obviously, ask for some help, and he gets a medium skill performance. That is amazing. Bethany, how about you cook some more stuff? Maybe serve some fish and chips. That sounds like a good thing to serve. Alessin is not having fun yet. Is this fun? What is fun for a kid? I know what's fun. Let's clean that up and then go and draw some pictures. And as soon as they get all that done, a lesson is a B student. He needs to get his grades up a little bit more. He needs to get a skill up to level 4 before he'll be able to age up. What are his skills? I think we're going to have him play chess, actually. So never mind on the drawing pictures. I want you to play a game of chess, which should get up his fun and his mental skill at the same time, because we are always going to be skill building. That is our goal. Alright, well, we'll check in with them again right before bed. Alright, everybody in the house is asleep except for Balerion, who woke up ravenous. So we're going to tend to his needs because he thinks he's starving to death. He also really needs to go to the bathroom, but we will let him worry about that as soon as he is done filling up his tummy. He basically went to sleep right as everybody else woke up. Or he woke up right as everybody else went to sleep, except for Bethany, who I don't know why she's awake, but she has full needs, so we're just going to let her do her thing. In fact, we're probably going to get her to help baby Balerion. What does he still need after this? Communication, imagination, and movement. Alright, well, as soon as he gets off the toilet, she is going to work on teaching that baby some more skills. And we have hit imagination level skill because, or level 3, because Dad came downstairs and read Balerion a book, which is fantastic. So you know what, Dad? Why don't you play? I know it's on here somewhere. More choices, more choices. Play with the baby. The kids are both awake. Nerilka, are you done? Not really. Well, you know what? Why don't you cook yourself a grilled cheese for breakfast? I don't know if that'll be fun for her or not, but it will get her skills up. And everybody can head off to school with a movement level 3. That is fantastic. I think we only have one more skill to work on, and that is communication. So that's what I'm going to concentrate on, and I will see you back for a birthday any minute now. We are almost there. We are at level 3. That is fantastic. Alright, we will let poor Jimmy get something to eat, because he thinks he is starving. So, Jimmy, sir, you can go ahead and get some leftovers. And Bethany, I need you to make a cake, because that cake spoiled in the few minutes that I had it out on the table. Alright. Mom will make a cake. Jemmy will get his leftovers. I think Nerilka and a lesson will be heading off to school any minute now. And I will get rid of that old cake. Alright. You know what, Jemmy? It's okay. You taught the kids to talk. We are good. You can go ahead and eat. Hopefully Nerilka will get her extra credit done before school starts. That would be a good thing. And while we wait for this cake to get made, we will just appreciate the last of our cute little baby Balerion in his toddler days. He looks just like his father. Almost exactly. Alright, Bethany, that is fantastic. Put that cake down, add some birthday candles to that cake, and we are going to age up a baby. Hopefully. Oh, that was the wrong character. Bethany, candles. You can do it. There we go. Because you know what time it is? It is time to help your toddler Valerian, blow out his candles. Have a good day at school, Alessan. Narilka, you're just not going to get your extra credit done today. Hopefully that doesn't mess you up too bad on the school standing. But our baby is blowing out his candles. Yay! Happy birthday, Valerian! Have a great day at school, Narilka. This house is chaotic. But here he is. It is baby Valerian, and he is going to be going with the book. He was very charming, very friendly. So we are going to have him be, what do we have as far as that goes? Is there an outgoing? Not erratic, not a dog lover, definitely none of these. I guess we're going to go with cheerful because that is the closest thing I can think to any of that, and he is going to be a little social butterfly. Alright. Let's do a really quick, Jemmy, let's do a really quick change sim and fix up Valerian in Cass. Bethany, I would like you to add birthday candles to that, please. Hopefully I got that across in time. Alright, Valerian, you need curly, dark brown hair. Maybe not that one. I feel like I have used that for almost every male sim child that I've had so far. That's a little big. That's kind of on the curly side. I guess we'll go with that. Darken that hair up a little bit. He has his parents' green eyes, and we are definitely going to have to fix it again because I wasn't in the right thing. There we go. Alright. Everyday wear. What have we got here? Not going to be too fussed about it. Just kind of... Alright. That work? No, that doesn't work. That's hideous. We'll go with overalls. And some nice practical boots. And since we will see him mostly in hot and cold weather, what have we got in full body hot weather? No, 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 no. Alright, Valerian is sort of a casual king. That works. And bottoms. Not red. Alright, that should work well enough. We'll kick those shoes off and call it good. Alright, that is 2 down. And, well, 1 down and 2 to go. We need to get 2 more up to teenagers before I declare this done. So, I'm going to keep on working. Alright, well, our young Alessan has hit an A. I am so proud of him, so we are about to have another birthday party. Alright, that is fantastic. Narilka, why don't you go ahead and use the bathroom, and let's take this off double speed. Get out that cake for your little brother Alessan, who is about to be a teenager. And Alessan, happy birthday, my dude. Come make a wish as soon as you get off the toilet. Alright. And everybody is burning to death. They think they are dying of the heat. But the show must go on, and the Articorn is the best. Definitely. Happy birthday, Alessan! I am so proud of you. You made an A. And it's your birthday, and I have no idea where your family is, so. Awesome. Only took him 3 tries to blow out the candles. There we go. Alright, he is an animal enthusiast. but he's also going to be a little bit on the gloomy side because that lines up with a lesson from our book. So a little bit gloomy, but loves animals, and I think his definitely going to be, let's go for angling ace. I feel like that would be good. And a lesson, we need to fix you up in cast really quick. I know that this is not the best time, but let's go ahead and change him up because that outfit and everything else is just not it. And then when you're done with that, we're going to add birthday candles. All right, let's take a look at Mr. A Lesson.
From Taboo. Flurp.
All right, what have we got here? Let's give him maybe slightly wavy hair. No, I think that was... I'm starting to realize that I definitely have favorites on the hair, especially on the masculine Sims. There's just not a heck of a lot that I consider... Alright, well, you know what? That might work. I think he had dark hair, almost black, though. So we're going to take his hair a little bit darker. Yeah, I think that'll do.
Ooh.
We'll take a look at his clothing, because that also is not it. What have we got here that looks a little bit Pernese, or as Pernese as we can get? That'll do. Kind of looks like Sean from the old days, but you know what? That's okay. Alright, we're probably never going to see formal athletic. We might see him out jogging, so let's go with something a little bit more generic. That works. Hot weather, I feel like we're going to see a lot. I don't think that we're going to have glasses, but I do think for hot weather, we'll go with something like that. We will take off all these accessories because I just don't see that being on Pern. And look for a decently long pair of shorts. Alright, that should work. So, there we are. Now we only have one left to get to teenagedom before I declare this all done and we pick an heir. So, I'm going to concentrate really hard on Valerian again. Alright, we have hit the end of the day. We did have some random stranger come over and had quite a nice time with everybody, but now it does seem to be bedtime. We're not going to confront anyone about bullying, because I didn't see any bullying, but, you know, with the Sims you never can tell. Alright, but looking at all of our stats here, we have Miss Narilka, who is an A student. She's an average A student, but that's alright. Mr. A Lesson is a good B student. And Valerian hasn't gone to school yet, so he is still a C student, but he has his one skill up to level 2, and his homework is set for tomorrow. So, with any luck, maybe we can push it and get him aged up by Monday. And then we will have our grand choosing ceremony, which is just going to be me with a random number picker. But, you know, it is what it is. So then we will know who our next heir is going to be before the end of today's video. But until then, everybody except for Jimmy is asleep, but he'll be asleep soon, and we will join them back in the morning. Alright, we have hit the next morning. Everybody is up, they are happy, they are clean, and they are off to school, I do believe. With any luck, everybody will be off to school. A lesson is a very tense boy, but that's okay. He can just go ahead and go to school. And, you know, I would tell him to have a slack off day, but I don't think we want to do that. But, you know, we won't tell him to study hard today. We'll let him have at least a semi-easy day. But young Mr. Balerion, you need to study hard. Alright, other than that, Bethany is in the garden taking care of business out here. And it looks like we can probably harvest all of our crops, which will be absolutely fantastic after she has a bath. Jemmy is getting a phone call from Ian Teen, who would like to get to know Irma Watson better as a friend. Honestly, go for it, my dude. I think Ian Teen probably should settle down and find just somebody. Also, Jemmy, I just happened to notice that this fire is still on. Why don't you put out that fire? It is definitely contributing to the heat in the house. Other than that, we're just going to wait for the kids to get home, and hopefully we'll have some grades up. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait until Monday. But that is okay. We will see when school is out. Alright, the kids are home from school. Unfortunately, it looks like we did not get our grades up, which means everybody has the entire weekend to work on everything. Jemmy has another deadline. He can just ask for help again. We know that that is the one to pick. Bethany is meditating because she was definitely having a temper tantrum. So I'm going to get these guys through the weekend, see how many of their skills we can get up, and I will join you on Monday. Alright, it is the first day of the weekend. Narilka is going to start her weekend off right by meditating, and the boys, I think, are going to go fishing. Except it looks like Balerion doesn't want to go fishing. He wants to play the violin. I told you to go fishing. Can he go fishing? I don't think I have ever actually play tested that. I guess we will find out, won't we? Oh, come on. I wanted the boys to go fishing together. Go fishing. Maybe? No. Alright, well, I'm going to have to see if I can fix that. Hang on. Alright, I think I fixed it, because it looks like we can fish now. So, now the boys can go fishing. Definitely, I want both of the boys to fish while Narilka works on her meditation. And I think it's all good now. We will have... Alright, well, for whatever reason, only one of the boys wants to fish. We'll try this one more time. Come on, go fishing. You can do it. I have faith. I don't have faith in you. Alright, come on. Go here. We'll try that. A lesson is fishing. We have success. Come on, Balerion. I have faith in you. I just want to see our boys fishing together. Can you maybe go fishing with? No. Well. And Mr. Higgy is over here just having a grand old time up on my lap getting his camera time. We will work on homework tomorrow, but I think today we're going to work on seeing if maybe they can have a little bit of fun. Is fishing fun? Fishing is fun. This just in, folks. Fishing is fun for your Sims to do, which is good because both of these boys need to have some fun. Alright, we're going to leave them to it. Narilka is over here just being a little champion. You know what, Narilka? I think you have done fantastic. Can you maybe pull these weeds? You can. That is awesome. We will have her come down off of her wellness and maybe help her mom out in the garden a little bit. Bethany already did a lot of the heavy lifting, but we'll have Narilka work on gardening skill a little bit. They're just going to have a day to work on their skills, and then tomorrow will be all about homework. And so we will join them back tomorrow. Alright, Sunday morning. We've got to get homework done and somehow get a lesson one more skill level in something and get this poor boy some fun and some food, because he is just, of all the kids, he is the one that is definitely having the most issues and struggles. It seemed like fishing was going to be fun, and I think we're going to fish again after he does his homework, but he is definitely our gloomy boy. Alright, Balerion is doing pretty good, so we're just going to let him go ahead and get his... Oh, he already did his homework without me even looking. Alright, well... Narilka, why don't you use the bathroom and then get that homework done. And then you can pretty much do whatever you would like for the day. It's prank day. Oh, well, what do you know? She needs to do some mischievous things, and somebody needs to fix that sink. Jemmy. Good morning, Jemmy. You need to go downstairs and repair that sink. Thank you very much. And Narilka, I think your little brother is out of the bathroom, but, you know, we'll worry about pranks later. But you know what? Maybe Balerion can pull a prank on your dad. Not asked to be put to bed, though. That would be kind of silly. Let's invite your dad to a fake party. That sounds like a prank. And a lesson is very tense. Very, very tense. Maybe, you know, maybe he can trick with a hand buzzer. That seems pretty good. And Narilka for prank day. Your mom is kind of mad, but you know what? Maybe we can do some prank day for her. Let's lie about our career. Sure, that sounds good. Everybody can get something done for pranks. Along with homework. And hopefully having something that resembles fun somehow. Alright, come on, my dude. You can do something here. Why don't you trick him with a hand buzzer? Come on, you can do it, a lesson. Lesson's like, no, I can't. I am a pouty teenager who can do nothing. Alright. Narilka has checked off her prank day. Balerion has checked off prank day. Mom, you know what? Why don't you join in on it and, oh, start a preposterous rumor there. Alright, you know what, my dude? You are not doing good. Share some prank day excitement with your brother. And then monkey around. That seems like prank day excitement. Oh, Bethany likes mischief. Well, you know, you go there, Bethany. Think everybody is acquiring the mischief skill. Except for a lesson who is still having issues with all of this. Well, hopefully his day will start going better. I'm going to have him do homework and do some fishing and see if maybe we can get his fun levels up. But first, hopefully, he can maybe get his prank out of the way for the day. There we go. Maybe that's even a little bit of fun for him. Or maybe not. Alright, well, he acquired the mischief skill and has checked off his prank day, so the rest of the day is all about fishing and homework for Mr. A Lesson. Alright, well, A Lesson is off fishing at the ocean side over here, and he is actually doing really good. He just hit level 3 and he is catching all sorts of fish, so obviously our pond was just not well enough stocked. Norilka and Valerian are meditating and having a wonderful time. And as soon as Alessin finishes his fishing, we're going to have him get his homework going, maybe do some extra credit. And then, obviously, he definitely will need food and some chat time with family. But I think they're going to do pretty good. Hopefully, we can get Valerian to the point where he can age up and everything on Monday. So, that is about where we're going to leave that. And I will see you Monday. All right, the family is up. We are cleaning. We are having breakfast. Norilka made eggs and toast for everybody, and school will be starting in about an hour. Bethany's out working on the garden, so I think everybody is poised to have hopefully a good day. Crossing our fingers that Valerian ages up so that we can choose an heir for our next generation. So everybody cross your fingers. We will see how the day goes. All right, one other thing I decided is it is time for this family to go pretty well off the grid, or at least mostly. I've gotten rid of their electric lights and some of their more obvious electronic devices. So things might be a little bit more dim. Hopefully not too bad. But that is something that is going to be a thing that happens. So, Jemmy, what we're going to have you do today, since you have the day off, is you are going to start upgrading all of these appliances. Bethany, I would like you, I think you have a little bit of skill in upgrading, so you should probably maybe see if you can upgrade this stove. Nope, you can't. Well, you know what? You can earn some more money with your painting skills. Let's do a large classic painting, and that will be what they do till the kids get home. All right, fam, we did it. Valerian gets to be a teenager. Come on, Mr. Valerian, let's blow out some candles, make a wish, and become a teenager so we can see what you are like. In fact, all of our big kids are both A students. Our little kid, who's about to be a big kid, is an A student. Congratulations, Valerian, you are turning into a teenager. 3, 2, 1, you can do it! Everybody celebrate a little bit. Yay, we did it! Alright, he is cheerful. And let's give him the romantic trait. And have him be friend of the world. I think that seems like a noble aspiration for young Mr. Valerian, who now we can check him out in CAS, see how he's doing, and then we're going to pick an heir, and then that'll be it for this week. I'm kind of excited. It means that we will be able to get things going. Oh, he is a skinny, skinny boy. Let's thicken him up a little bit. Oh my goodness. Like, I didn't want him to be chubby, but that's a little bit beyond skinny. Alright, actually I think his hair and face is perfect. Let's just work on these outfits. Because I just can't see wearing rubber boots everywhere that you go. I think boots are fine, but maybe not rubber boots. Everyday wear, we'll go with shorts, and maybe not that top. Maybe just a nice casual top there. Alright, let's check out the hot weather. Let's take off the glasses. I don't know why The Sims always wants to put accessories on everybody. Alright, let's see here. We'll go into tops, take a look for hot weather. Do we have just a plain shirt? That'll work. Just a plain open shirt, and we definitely don't want to just be running around in our underwear. Maybe a nice pair of shorts. That looks pretty good. And you know what? We'll just zip through these really quick and make sure that there's nothing too egregious. Like those sunglasses. Those are hideous. Thank you. Alright. Looking pretty good. So now all we have to do is I'm going to pull up a random number generator. Nerilka is number 1. Alessin is number 2. Balerion is number 3. Whatever it lands on will be our heir. So give me a minute to get that set. Alright, it's nothing fancy, but it will work. So, Nerilka is 1. Alessin is 2. Balerion is 3. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. It is... Balerion is our heir. Alright, everybody, Balerion is our heir. Awesome. So, congratulations, young Mr. Balerion. You are the heir to the kingdom. You are the one on whom all of our hopes rest. You will carry us forward into the next generation, if I can actually zoom in on you correctly. Everybody give a round of applause to Balerion. I wish I could make him wave like I make my World of Warcraft characters wave, but that just isn't possible. So the next episode we will be working on Balerion, who, looking at what he wants to do with his life, he wants to introduce himself to 10 Sims. He wants to have lots of friends. He is a cheerful, romantic, gregarious Sim. And that actually suits Balerion from the books to a T. So with that, I hope you enjoyed. I'll work out some sort of a new thumbnail, because our next episode we will be transitioning over and starting to focus more intently on young Mr. Balerion. But until then, have a good one.